Good morning to you. This is not the first time Mark Zuckerberg has been under the spotlight. He's faced plenty of scrutiny about his platforms in the past, but this is the first time the stakes have been this high. The first time he has had to sit in front of a jury and defend how he's built his empire with real liability on the line. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg expected in a Los Angeles courtroom today as the tech giant seeks to fend off a massive lawsuit filed by families who say Zuckerberg and others have created a generation of kids hooked on social media.
I want the truth about what's happening.
Zuckerberg likely to face a grilling over what steps his companies have taken to protect children and teens. Users like the California woman at the center of this landmark trial, who says she developed anxiety and depression and engaged in self-harm after she started using Instagram and other apps at 10 years old. Her attorney accusing Meta, which owns Instagram, of intentionally building the platform to operate like a digital casino.
Mark is famous for his slogan, go fast and break things. And he needs to be held accountable for what's been broken.
Parents of other users gathering outside the courthouse in prayer Tuesday, growing emotional at times. Several determined to face Zuckerberg in person.
I just would love accountability.
The tech CEO, no stranger to criticism. His companies have fallen short when it comes to keeping kids safe. Grilled on Capitol Hill 2 years ago.
Your product is a disaster for teenagers. And yet you keep right on doing what you're doing. Right?
That's not true. That's not true.
At one point turning to face grieving parents holding the photos of children they've lost. But Meta has fiercely denied they should face any liability in this case, a spokesperson saying the evidence will show she faced many significant, difficult challenges well before she ever used social media. Instagram boss Adam Mosseri also forced to take the stand, telling the jury last week, "I believe it is our responsibility to keep people safe," pointing to certain safeguards the company has added over time, like a feature that sends nudges reminding teens to log off at night.
So, Laura, TikTok settled, Snapchat settled, Meta did not settle. So what does that mean for Zuckerberg?
Yeah, you might think, why not just settle this? The liability could be massive, it could be crushing, it could be embarrassing. Why not just settle it out of court? But there are so many cases waiting in the wings. We're not talking about dozens, we're talking about thousands of cases with claims just like this. And so he might have thought he has to fight this just on principle to make sure that those other ones don't come along and also hook the company. But she mentioned this is not a slam dunk for the plaintiff, right? This is not about just saying Instagram has a bunch of harmful stuff on its platform, that kind of criticism. The plaintiff actually has to prove that Instagram was a substantial factor in her mental health struggles, and that's not always an easy legal line to draw.
Yeah, having all those parents there is so powerful and so emotional.
So much pain in that courtroom.
Apologies, Laura, that I nearly knocked over my cup while you were
You're
talking.
forgiven. Yeah.
All right, thanks for that, Laura. Appreciate it. Just ahead, guys, we'll take a turn. Miley Cyrus ready to tap into her alter ego. Coming up on Pop Start, we've got some new details.